Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dainty Seamstress. Today I have my Mimi and I'm starting another sweet treats series video. So the fruit that I chose for this dessert is peach. When I was younger, my great-great-grandmother used to call me her Georgia peach. And so this doll is going to be a peach cookie. Now the dessert, it's authentic and it's Italian. It has nothing to do with Georgia, but I saw the cookie and I was like, you know what, that's gonna be the next dessert. So to begin, I have peach colored Sculpey. I have some yellow colored Sculpey. A dark green and olive green for the leaves. I may mix them, not really sure yet. I have my art pastels. I have some glitter, it's kind of clear glitter dust, and these are the tools that I'm going to use. So to make this cookie, I think I'm going to make maybe 3 of these, kind of make them a decent size. So I'm just going to start off with the peach color, and I'm gonna make them, yeah, I think that's a nice size. So I'm gonna make 3 circles, well, 3 balls around the same size. Okay. Oops. I'm gonna get them all the same size. Let's see. Take a little bit more off of here. So that looks good. This looks good for right now. So I have the little balls, and they're not like perfect, but I'm gonna try to smooth them as much as I can. Okay, now I'm going to take some of the yellow. Let's see, let me get my little cutting tool. I don't need a whole lot of yellow, so I'm just gonna take a little bit and make it flat as I can. That's pretty thin. So I just pinched it in between my fingers to get it really thin. Okay. So next I'm going to take my needle tool and I'm going to make an indentation like that. Because the peach does have an indentation. The little cookie has it. The cookie is shaped like a peach, so it has the little indentation. It has leaves on the top. So I'm gonna leave it like this so you can see. Okay. and that looks pretty decent. I like it. I like the way it looks. Okay, so all of those peaches have indentions now. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the yellow. The cookie has a cream in the middle, and the cream is yellow. So I'm gonna cut a thin strip of this yellow. Okay, let's see how many of these I can get. I mean, I guess I don't really need a super long piece, but I'm just gonna cut like this. And it's already like coming loose. So what I'm gonna do is put the yellow in the middle, like so. Putting it right where I made the indentation in between. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take that piece off. And also this piece. And that's what it looks like. I'm gonna kind of mash it in a little bit. We'll roll it in, but I'm still gonna take the little tool and go over it. So I'm gonna take a little piece of this. And fill that in a little bit more. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And then I'm gonna take the tool and kind of mash the indentation some more, pressing the yellow into the crevice of the peach. That's pretty cute. I'm gonna do the same thing for these. I'm gonna do the same thing to these two right here. Okay, so now that I've finished adding the cream to the center of the peach cookie, I'm going to start making the adding some more color to make it look a little bit more realistic. So I have my brushes here. This is not the brushes that I want to use. I think I'll use this one. It's an acrylic brush. So I'm just going to take maybe, I want to say maybe some of this and a little bit of the kind of like, I believe it's called cadmium yellow, and then there's a dark cadmium yellow, and then these orange. I'm going to use the yellow, orange, and these colors here. So that's gonna be all for, maybe just a little bit more here. That's gonna be all for, oh, I keep dropping it. I don't want to get so much lint on it, but that's gonna be it for the coloring. And now I'm going to start working on the leaves. So these are going to be very teeny leaves. So I may mix these together. So let's see how this comes out. I'm just going to take a little piece here. And then kind of cut that and take a little bit of this. And I'm going to mix these to see what color I get. And you know what? I'm not gonna mix it all the way because I want the leaves to be two-tone. So dark yellow, dark green, and a little bit of the olive. But I think I've already mixed it quite a bit, so that may not work out. Which, I mean, this is a good color green, so it doesn't matter. So next, I'm just going to roll this in my hand. Make a small snake here on the end. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna make them about 1/4 of an inch. The size of sprinkles, like the little cylinder sprinkles. Make them about that size. 2 for each cookie. So a total of 6. And now I'm going to take them and roll them into little balls. And I'm gonna take one of my ball tools. Let me see what I use. Actually, I'm gonna use one of my cylinder tools. Let me take this glue off here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, from the larger part, I'm going to press down on the tool. Press down on the clay like this and smooth it out like that. And then I'm going to take my cutting tool and I'm just going to press gently onto my finger so I don't cut myself. And here are the leaves. Okay. And they're kind of jagged, which is okay because leaves aren't perfect. But I'm gonna take my needle tool also and I'm gonna make a little indentation there in the center of the leaf. And then I'm just gonna take it off like this. I'm gonna set that down there. I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. I'm going to now take the peaches and put the leaves on, and then I can add the sugar to it after it's baked. So what I'm gonna do, let me zoom in a little bit. I'm going to take my needle tool and pick up one of the leaves. I'm gonna find the top of the peach, and I'm gonna go ahead and place a leaf in the center like so. And then I'm going to find another leaf and place it in the center. Okay, so both of those are in place. Okay, you guys, so I've taken the little peaches out of the oven, and this is how they look. Very peachy, very cute. So I'm gonna take a risk because I have this glitter, and I can't put this in the oven. So I have my Sculpey baked clay. It's liquid clay, and I don't want to put this on there and put this and then it melts in the oven. That's gonna be really crazy. So I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna use the handy dandy tacky glue because I know that it dries clear. So I'm just going to put a very thin layer on the peach on the outside. I think this is going to be a great product to use because on the little cookie, the crystallized sugar, and it has this like glaze. So I think this will work out. So if there's like some white parts of the glue still on the little peach cookie, it's not gonna matter because that's how it's supposed to look. So I'm just going to add this to it. I'm also going to add some to the leaves so it can have a little bit of shine to it. Okay, so I'm going to hold this, let's see, I guess I'm going to try to hold it by the leaves, and I'm going to take another brush. Let me see. I'm going to take another brush, and I'm going to pick up some of the dust. Oops. And I'm just going to like dab it, like shake the dust on the cookie so that it covers it. I think this is going to be so cute. So cute. So I'm just going to dab it. And then I'm just going to keep doing that for all of the cookies. So I'm going to put a little bit more glue in these little areas where it's not covered. So some areas dry faster than others, which is fine. I'm just going to recover it. That one's gonna have a little white patch, which is fine. This is gonna be so cute. So there's some spots over here. They're missing some sparkle. Okay, it's ooh. Oh, it's working though. It's working. It's working. So I'm gonna put that one down and just keep going with the other ones. Okay, you guys, here is the finished product. This is how the cookies came out after I glazed them and dusted them with the sugar. They look very delicious. So this is the next dessert for the sweet treat series. So next you'll be seeing a video of me making the outfit and the finished product. I hope that you enjoyed this quick tutorial slash sweet treat series video, and let me know what you think about this little dessert. Have you ever had Italian peach cookies? And you know, I think I'm gonna change the name to Georgia peach cookies. I think it fits, even though I know that they're Italian, but I'm calling them Georgia peach cookies. So let's chat in the comments. And here is my mini me again. Let me try to clear this up. Okay, it's not really going to clear up, so I'll just focus on the cookies. You can comment, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you again for joining me. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.